Have you ever walked into a new place and wondered, will I ever find someone I truly connect with? Making friends can feel easy when you're a child. You simply sit beside someone, start playing, and somehow, a friendship begins. But as we grow older, things become different. Sometimes we want friends, but we don't know how to approach people. Sometimes we're afraid of being rejected, and sometimes we're surrounded by people, yet we still feel completely alone. Welcome back to Inspiring Chapters, a place where we talk about life, the moments that shape us, and the people we meet along the way. Today, let's talk about something we all need in one way or another: friendship. More importantly, we can find meaningful friendships in a world where connecting with others isn't always easy. The first step to making a friend is often the smallest one. Sometimes it's just saying hello. It might be asking someone, "How are you?" or saying, "I like your shirt," or simply sitting beside someone and starting a conversation. It may feel awkward at first. You might wonder if they're interested in talking to you. You might worry about saying the wrong thing. You might even replay the conversation in your mind afterward, thinking about everything you could have said differently. But here's the truth. You don't have to be perfect to make friends. You just have to be willing to take the first step. Because every friendship you've ever admired started somewhere. Sometimes, it started with nothing more than two strangers deciding to talk. And sometimes, the easiest way to make friends is to find something you already have in common. Maybe it's a shared hobby. Maybe you both love music. Maybe you enjoy the same sport, the same kind of movies, or even the same silly jokes. You don't always have to search for friendship directly. Sometimes, you simply need to put yourself in places where connection can naturally happen. Join a group. Try something new. Attend an event. Talk to someone you normally wouldn't. Because when people share an experience, conversations often become easier. And before you know it, the person who was once a stranger might become someone you look forward to seeing. And I'm curious, what's the best way you've ever met a close friend? Was it at school? At work? Through a hobby? Or maybe you met someone completely by accident? Share your story in the comments below. You never know. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. But making a friend is only the beginning. Building a meaningful friendship requires something deeper. It requires being yourself. You don't have to pretend to be more interesting than you are. You don't have to hide every weakness. And you don't have to become someone else just to make someone stay. The strongest friendships are often built when we allow ourselves to be seen for who we really are. The awkward parts, the quiet moments, the difficult days. When you can sit beside someone without feeling like you have to perform, that's when something special begins to grow. Because a real friend isn't someone who only enjoys your happiest moments. A real friend is someone who can sit with you when life becomes difficult and still choose to stay. And finally, remember this: friendship takes time. You may meet someone today and have a wonderful conversation, but meaningful friendship isn't always created in one day. It's built through small moments. Checking in, showing up, remembering the little things, being there when someone needs you. Sometimes, friendship is simply choosing to keep showing up. Because the people who become important in our lives aren't always the people we meet once. They're the people we continue to meet, again and again, until one day, a stranger becomes a friend, and a friend becomes family. You may not have found your people yet. So, if you're struggling to make friends right now, don't give up. But that doesn't mean they aren't out there. Sometimes, all it takes is one conversation, one brave hello, one moment of vulnerability, and one decision to keep showing up. Because life is made of chapters, and sometimes, the most beautiful chapters begin with the people we never expected to meet. If this message spoke to you, consider subscribing to Inspiring Chapters for more stories about life, growth, friendship, and the moments that shape who we become. And remember, you may be one conversation away from meeting someone who changes your chapter forever.